Ready to go here. And Alabama wins the tip. And Sears gives off to Philo.
Threes, layups, and free throws.
Sounds like the NBA. Sears inside, off the glass, and good.
Hasn't been shooting the ball that well. Like I said, in open, 28% from the three-point line. Has to find his rhythm, but I like the body control and the fact that a guard with his upper body frame can initiate contact. Just 15 turnovers for Alabama in a game against Auburn and against Oregon. Oregon had 18 points off those turnovers.
Kick up ahead. Sears in transition to three. That wouldn't fall. Picks it up. Kick up ahead. There's Jackson. Captain Jack throws it down. Back at the other end. And Darian Reed, the freshman with the triple. Elliot Cadeau handling. Hesitates. And left hand a little too strong. Sears unimpeded right to the rim. Preseason ACC Player of the Year and preseason first team All-America. Sears into the paint, scoops it in.
Director of Radiation at Oncology for all the hard work that her and her crew continue to do here, but all the people across the country and the world that put in the time and effort to help people.
Lubin able to pull it down. Both guys may be one and done. We'll see. Davis to Jackson. Text every night at the end of the day from Ian Jackson, and he simply texts Coach Davis. And Hubert responds, "What's up?" And he says, "How can I improve my basketball game?"
And he's so good at attacking and getting to positions on the floor.
Holloway now knocks it down. Aiden Holloway. Davis into the paint, scoops it home with the left hand.
Of Alabama defending him. They're going to try to blow up screens on side pick and rolls, and they're going to switch. You saw Sherrill guarding him before. Can't settle for long shots over that length.
There he is, and Raj said, "Yeah, I probably could run here tonight more than any game this season." That's the potential. And that shot knocked out of bounds.
Tough square.
That one taken away. Millette up ahead. Tosses it back. The left hand wouldn't fall. And the putback goes for Philon.
Those guys have to find a way to get it going offensively. And I don't like settling.
That one deep and off the mark. A putback from Ty Clark. Well, they got a big one there. To the corner. And Millette knocks it down. Weaves through traffic, and then it hits the back iron and kicks out. Philon, left hand, it's good.
It gets tough with Alabama's offense playing 5 out. It doesn't leave anybody underneath the basket to be a rim protector, and that's what Nate Oates, that's what they do.
Davis cuts to the basket, they find him, and he puts it in.
And I know this game is going to have a fast pace, but North Carolina has to start digging in. And we talked about early game deficits. This is what they've done in their last 3 games in a row.
I mean,
you should be driving.
I thought you just... Oh, Cadeau with the steal, finds Jackson, collects and puts it in. Philon gets a piece of the paint, kick out. And that'll go for Aiden Holloway.
Just a different player. I feel like I'm watching Aiden Holloway.
Philon high, arcing shot, and that falls.
Electric to watch.
Good back cut, Nelson, and use the rim to protect himself. Cadeau finds Davis, and it's rejected out of bounds.
This amount of money for this player. Now, that's not applicable here for Nate Oates and his roster, but it's a common thing out here amongst coaches in college basketball.
Aiden Holloway knocks it down straight on 3. And the lead backed up to 11. Davis eyes. Claude with a good rebound. Back up and under. And it rattles home.
And finding a way to get to the free throw line. He was 2 of 2 in the first half, but he's a guy with his upper body frame. He should be averaging 8 to 9 free throw attempts per game.
Clock under 10. I don't know that I've said that very much here in this game. That one off the mark. And here comes Alabama. Sears feeds Nelson. Puts it in.
Just careless turnovers.
Phylon weaving. Big shot. Beautiful.
Creating some turnovers. Alabama can be careless with the ball at times. We've seen that in the game against Oregon, but they need pressure to be applied.
Jackson and one. He's taking care of the ball. Phylon into the paint. Kick out. Wide open. Stevenson.
Ain't staying under control. Ball fakes. He is looking at me. He just winked at me. Oh, my goodness.
Now inside. Hangs and hits.
NBA athleticism and talent.
Look at Nelson inside and the flush. And from three, he's been outstanding and into your living room.
Dylan Harper might be the best freshman in the country. He's been going off, but that game they had against Houston was a dogfight. This is an Alabama team that's going to contend for a national title. They get Chris Youngblood back. Obviously, having Reitzel out hurts him, but they are as talented as any team in the country.
Carolina back the other way. Powell puts it in. Up ahead, and Nelson just waiting at the other end. Baron Phylon here. Turns the corner on Lubin at the basket. Uses the left hand and puts it home. Point advantage, biggest of the game for Alabama as we close in on 11 to go here in the second half. And Auburn coming up at the conclusion of our game. And it's Holloway with it.
Good swing.
Knocks it down. Well, we told you. Powell will try. Can't hit. Davis ball fake, gets inside, off the glass and in.
Alabama has the size, they have the length, and that's been proven time and time again defensively when they've gone against the likes of the guards of North Carolina. That's unacceptable right there, right?
And Reed able to put it in. Man, that was easy. And back the other way. Jackson answers with two of his own. He's got 7. Phylon off the glass and in.
They're ready.
Sears probing. And that one taken away. Jackson, the freshman up ahead, puts it in.
And North Carolina in their press. Mark Sears with his head up the whole time, finding Reed with the strong
hit from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. Started his career at Ohio. Left-hand scoop is good for Trimble.
Like challenges, and I know it's a lot, but we used to play 3 games in one day.
But again, still learning, right?
Well, I think they have, I said it earlier, I think they have the most talent and the most depth out of any Duke team in a long time.
Maury, the easy flush. North Carolina looking for a 3 here. 3 for 25 from beyond the arc. And there's Seth Trimble knocking one down.
Have executed the Nate Oates plan to perfection, making life very difficult for R.J. Davis and company. They've been going under ball screens.
Wasn't able to move there, and so a turnover. Jackson knocks it down.
We're just going against a team that is just loaded offensively, just has so many weapons.
Lubin, left hand is good.
They have the depth and they have the experience, most importantly.
I beg your pardon, it'll be 11-1 as Florida beat Virginia. There's Sears with the icing on the cake as he knocks down the triple. 94-79. Davis over Sears, and that'll do it. 94-79 the final.